From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Going to be fun marveling at
the Dodgers. Shortstop, number 10.
Jonathan Villar at the plate now as he looks at strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman.
So striding in, Corey Belanger. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. For Villar, he's up to 19 stolen bases on the year. High in the air. Gausman is there for it. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder.
To first.
Inciarte.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little. And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Bryce Harper.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
John Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ixeyz's there. 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Ready.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay. At the plate, Johan Camacho. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger comes up with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Ackerman. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now to the plate, B.J. Kim.
B.J. Kim.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number
Digging
10.
in to try it again.
Shortstop,
Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Kevin Gossman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Kevin.
Now a swing and a miss.
Gossman.
Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is in the air to left. Ackerman moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Digging in for his second at bat, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And hang on, he's out. Gun. Stepping in, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next
So
for
digging
Atlanta,
in now,
third
Johan
baseman,
Camacho.
Johan
Here's the
Camacho.
first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Popped up. Marte is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off
Comes
for the
into
Dodgers,
this at
the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Up next
He's
for the
0 for
Dodgers,
1 thus far.
third baseman, Jed
He's
Lowry.
ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. Jose
attention,
Ramirez
please.
comes in unexpectedly
Now pitching for the
from the
Braves,
pen in relief of
number
his injured
52,
teammate. Ketel Marte.
Ramirez.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So runners at first and second
The
here with
catcher,
one away.
number
And
8,
here now is the catcher,
Yadier
Yadier Molina.
Molina.
And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things
Braves,
off as we begin the home
the
fifth.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The
Now in the
catcher, number
box,
14,
Michael Perez.
Michael
0 for 1
Perez.
for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is fouled back and out of play. A little bouncer. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box,
52.
Jose Ramirez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. Striding in once again. BJ Kim comes into this at bat. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ackerman is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jesse Biddle is on, and he'll take over.
Number 81, Jesse Biddle.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ackerman has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Tony Cingrani enters to do the pitching.
For Los Angeles.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
55, Tony Cingrani.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. He'll try again. 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Scott Alexander. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count now. 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camacho. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jock Peterson.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Camacho has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ketel Marte.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Albitz takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter number 7.
Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tyler Flowers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. In now, Jesse Biddle. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A.J. Cole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20.
Ready now, Scott Alexander, and he's getting his first play.
Ahmad Rosario.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Corey Belanger.
35. Corey Belanger.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Throw to first will get him easily in this. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Los Angeles.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play. And into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Bryce Harper.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouled it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jed Lowry.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ackerman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. That fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Johan Camacho. First delivery to him on the way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. A man at third with one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat. Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first. Dominguez. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Dominguez, just to the right of the mound, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.